The COVID-19 pandemic has thrust the world into crisis, testing our abilities to treat those who are ill, track the virus, and turning economies and social lives upside down. As our region takes its first steps towards reopening and recovery, it's important civic leaders set their sights on the next set of challenges. On June 11th and 12th, Civic Action will welcome civic leaders from all sectors and backgrounds to the Reaction Forum, a virtual gathering to help shape a collective response to COVID-19. The forum will focus on 3 opportunities for action: re-employment, mental well-being, and trust. Let's take a closer look at mental well-being. The COVID-19 pandemic has amplified and exacerbated issues around mental health, as well as feelings of isolation. In fact, more than half of Canadians reported feeling lonely or isolated during the coronavirus pandemic. But there's more to the story. Research tells us that the number of Canadians living alone has more than doubled in the past 35 years, and we lack strong community connections. 66% of Toronto residents report only knowing a few neighbors or none at all. Loneliness has been linked to heart disease, stroke, and Alzheimer's. And loneliness affects young and old. While young people are the most likely to report feeling isolated, many seniors live by themselves and are at risk. And racialized people have additional challenges. For example, racism increases rates of depression in Black people drastically. At the Reaction Forum, we'll ask 2 questions. What are the opportunities for the community and the workplace to encourage people's sense of connection? And how do we maintain social connections and sustain new interventions that have emerged during the pandemic? Here are 2 questions to think about as we get started. How can employers help to support people's sense of connection within a more virtual workplace? And are there ways that the pandemic has actually increased social connectedness through community or organizational-led initiatives? Ready to get started? Let's build back better, GTHA. See you at the Reaction Forum.